submission can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for extreme rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win. Neck breaker.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. And this one's taken to the outside. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already. Closed fist connects. Moving into the ring. Big back body drop. And Mcintyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on...
Oh, God. That might be all Drew needs.
And a stop.
Pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? And only gets a 1 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Drew is completely out of it.
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2. No, he beats the count.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Will Jimmy seal this off?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Wow, just barely making it out.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Kick again to the back of the head. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
That has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Jimmy Uso really getting the job done tonight.
This should really come as no surprise. Jimmy Uso is at the top of his game.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
He just flipped the script there.
Club with the right forearm. What a headbutt.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Oh. Gets out of dodge.
Flying forearm connects. And Jimmy able to reverse that. Side slam. Nice. And he tosses him back in now, fishing for something beneath the ring. Ooh.
Drew fending him off.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all. Lift it up. What's next?
Piercing the throat.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Fending off a 2 count there. Still in it.
Nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just cranking the head. No idea where this one's heading. And he now slides back into the ring.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Ooh, sledgehammer to...
He might have him here.
Is this it?
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh, did you see a tooth fly out?
McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Straight impact on the throat. And now Drew McIntyre heads up.
Look out!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bat out of danger.
These two have learned each other so well.
Goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The universal signal for Extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh,
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. And Jimmy puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, man!
Ouch. Going for the win. Drew McIntyre gets the win. Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might from way out and completely miss them up. Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
What's he open to find down there?
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Gets lifted into position.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Jimmy saves himself.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Powerbomb!
That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for McIntyre to build upon.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Way to avoid that.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Shoulders down. Does he have him?
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Cuts the attack off.
Timed his defense perfectly. Jimmy with a game ender.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Back in the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
McIntyre.
That was vicious. McIntyre's in dire straits.
2. He kicks out somehow.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Stepping out of the ring here.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. Giving a new meaning to the move, hammer throw. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
And
no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Oh! He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Let's go kiss. Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre.
Table launch right at their opponent. And he gets delivered back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he heads back into the ring. Ooh. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Cold-blooded Jimmy Uso in full effect there.
Doing what he needs to do.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Jimmy gets intercepted. How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless? You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Set straight into the barricade.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Ooh, man. You saw that one coming.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Spine first into the post.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Drew with cause for concerns.
Cover. What a kick out at two.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander out of the pinfall.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Oh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Whoa! Suicide dive.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Just disrespectful.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Effective dodge there. A sledgehammer. How do you recover from that?
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Down on the windpipe. And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, what a super kick kick.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, he just kicked out.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
That was a golden opportunity to